Hello there, you beautiful faces. Welcome to the Viral Report. I'm Lamar. All right, so were you one of the millions of viewers anxiously waiting for Wendy Williams to return back to her talk show this week? If so, you'll have to hold off a little bit longer, as the talk show host has taken an unspecified amount of time off from her TV show due to doctor's orders. Hopefully, for her sake, her ass is out here getting a divorce in order, okay? Because she can't be out here messing up her bag, especially since Wendy reportedly brings home $15 million a year from her talk show. On Friday, January 18th, the Wendy Show publicist, the Hunter family, posted to Instagram informing viewers that Wendy wouldn't be returning as planned for the January 21st week taping. If you like, you can pause the video and read what the Wendy team had to say. I'm not reading that. All right, so everyone's wondering what's going on with Wendy and if her show is in danger of being pulled from the air. In my opinion, yes. The show is hanging on by thin ice right now. Wendy hasn't brought the same dedication as she had in earlier seasons. Many are concerned for the show and the health of Wendy because of how things are playing out with her alleged cheating husband, Kevin Hunter, who is also her business manager. It's apparent that Wendy's personal life is merging into her professional life, which is affecting her show. If we follow the timeline, in 2017, news started to ramp up with vids and pics of her husband Kevin cheating with his longtime girlfriend of 10 years, Serena Hudson, who is now his fiancée. I guess soon her ass will be
Hey Norman, I love the attention.
Right.
But it wasn't a plant. It's some sort of weird story going around the internet regarding my husband. Now look, I'm a straight shooter, pow. All you gotta do is Google him and you see the story. You can believe what you want, but... Okay. I stand by my guy. We commuted this morning. The paparazzi was outside catching me in the cutest negligee.
After news broke and public pressure to address her husband cheating, Wendy had what appeared to be a stroke on her show, but she claimed she overheated in her Halloween costume.
A scare. Wendy Williams, dressed as Lady Liberty, faints on live TV. The frightening moment begins with her slurring her words.
Our first caress.
Then she wobbles and suddenly collapses. Stagehands rush to help her as the show goes to black. Lots of people are wondering, was it for real or a Halloween prank? After the commercial break, Wendy offered this explanation.
That was not a stunt. I'm overheated in my costume and I did pass out. But you know what? I'm a champ and I'm back.
Paramedics were called just in case the talk show host needed medical attention.
In early 2018, Wendy Williams took a week-long break from her talk show. The show had Jerry O'Connell fill in as host for an entire week. This almost cost Wendy her job, as viewers were really starting to take a liking to Jerry and the energy he was bringing to the show.
Here's Jerry.
How you doing? Yes! You know what time it is? It's time for Hot Topics!
When Wendy returned, she paid a half-assed thank you to Jerry O'Connell. Fast forward to December 2018, and viewers start noticing a change in Wendy's behavior after news started surfacing that Wendy Williams' husband had gotten his mistress pregnant. This started happening.
Thanks, Hunks. Okay. Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching. How you doing? I'll explain. Let's get started. It's time for Hot Topics. So I have a hair fracture on my right shoulder, and I did it on Sunday. And by Monday morning, my shoulder was on fire. There's no way I could have done yesterday's show. So I went and I was all about the medical care yesterday, from one doctor to the other. So I'm on the mend. I don't need an operation. They tell me I'm very healthy, you know, for a person after 50. I don't need an operation, and I'm not wearing a hard cast, but I do have a sling. And I do have my flower ring on too, so just so you know. Staff, crew, the show, I don't need an operation, and I'm not wearing a hard cast, but I do have a sling. And I do have my flower ring on too, so just so you know. Staff, crew, the show will go on. Yes. Fortunately, this is the last week of us doing this show, so Willie only has to work around this for a moment before I just go home and rest it. That's all you can do, rest. Ugh, tender. Ooh. Anyways, welcome back. We're having a whole lot of fun.
Our first guests are an iconic hip-hop trio. They're celebrating the 20th anniversary.
It's time for...
In January 2019, The Wendy Show announced that Wendy Williams would not be returning on Monday, January 7th, but instead she'd be returning on Monday, January 21st. For the week of Monday, January 14th, the show invited a guest panel to host the show for an entire week via the popular Hot Talk panel. This had mixed reviews as the car audience missed Wendy's daily energy.
You know, we can all party together.
Off camera.
Off cam. Oh, please.
We love you for watching.
I love you for watching. No, really, call Brendan.
We'll get him.
And it'll take me 30 seconds. I'll do that before I even
get
do
cups?
all this. No, I think I have cups in the Wendy kitchen in my room. It's about to go down, honey. That's a lot of how you doing. It's 2020. Deuces. Love you for watching. Thank you very much.
So Wendy has always said that her show would run until the year 2020, and that would be it. She stated before that she didn't want to be like Oprah, where the talk show would run for 20 years. Wendy has said after her talk show, she'd like to work as a college professor or go back to radio. I personally think she's tired of doing the show, and she's hiding out of embarrassment on around what's going on with her husband. And she has to know that once she returned back to her show, that she's still going to be a hot topic. You know, I hope the show can still go on till its 2020 contract run. I want to know what do you think? Do you think Wendy's absence is due to her grave disease and the stress from her husband? Do you believe the rumors that her husband's side piece is pregnant? And do you believe that her husband Kevin has something to do with her fractured arm? After all, she never did explain the reason behind that fractured arm. Like I said, I think she's hiding out because we now know that everything is not great in Hunterville, as she likes to say. You know, and I think a divorce is on the horizon. I think the husband has tried to stay with Wendy until their son went off to college or until the show ended. But the urge and pressure from that mistress has beefed up, especially from the alleged pregnancy. So if the woman's pregnant, she's definitely going to want Kevin home and near her more often, and go ahead and leave Wendy Williams alone.
Anyway, all is well in Hunterville. Don't believe the hype. And if there was hype, believe me, I would let you know. By the way, I'll be following this story. So I guess I'll have to watch.
If you like this video, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and you know what? I love you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Peace!